We've got some breaking news to bring you this morning. The chief executive of the Scottish National Party is under pressure to resign today. A member of the party's executive committee has said that there will be a vote of no confidence if Peter Murrell, who is also Nicola Sturgeon's husband, doesn't agree to go. Well, our Scotland correspondent Conor Gillis is in Glasgow. Morning, Conor. We've got a leadership contest. We're in the midst of that. What is going on with the SNP management?
There are so many twists and turns when it comes to this leadership contest, when it comes to the ruling governing party here in Scotland, the SNP. Nicola Sturgeon has, of course, held a very tight grip on the SNP over the course of her premiership, over the course of the last 8 years. And when she announced her resignation just a matter of weeks ago, it appears that the party machine has been in free fall. There have been a whole host of issues around the leadership contest and how the party is being managed in this. As you say, this points a lot towards Peter Murrell, who is the party's chief exec, Nicola Sturgeon's husband. And in the last few minutes, a senior member of the ruling governing body, the NEC of the SNP, has told me that there is a strength of feeling within the NEC, a strength of feeling, a very strong feeling that they are looking for a resignation commitment from Peter Murrell, the chief executive, today, or he will face a vote of no confidence. They are saying he needs to lay out his exit strategy and he needs to be clear with the party to allow them to go forward and rebuild the integrity that many feel have been lost over the course of the last couple of weeks. Now, let me just talk you through some of the issues that the SNP has faced. For many weeks, the calls around the leadership process and the integrity of that has been called into question. All three of the candidates vying to replace Nicola Sturgeon had no idea how many members of the SNP were actually voting in this contest. A number of them said that that was completely preposterous and that would happen not even in a bowling club committee for a very local committee, never mind the Scottish National Party and the ruling governing body here in Scotland. Those figures initially were refused. It was thought that the SNP had around 100,000 members at the last count, and on every occasion the National Executive Committee of the SNP and the Chief Executive, Peter Murrell, refused to issue those figures even to the candidates in question. After days of sustained pressure and scrutiny on the party, they eventually decided to reveal those figures, and they revealed that they had lost around 30,000 members over the course of the last 18 months or so, and had lost roughly 10,000 since the gender reform row and the gender reform debate around Christmas. What then led to a situation was that just a couple of weeks ago, the SNP's head of communications had been sent out from Party HQ to deny a newspaper report that the 30,000 figure was incorrect. It said it was incorrect and it was utter drivel. Now, what has transpired is that the party sent the head of communications out to make that position when actually it was true all along. And last night, his position became untenable and he resigned. That is just the latest in a long-running saga when it comes to this leadership contest, and is why the Chief Executive, Peter Murrell, is under increased scrutiny and increased pressure to resign, and that may happen today.